Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming a quick first impressions video on the new Lisa Eldridge foundation. I wasn't planning on picking this up, but I did because I was very curious and I figured you guys would be interested in maybe seeing the shade I got and what my first impression thoughts are. So if you're interested, just keep watching. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Karen Harris. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on my channel. So if you like first impressions, lots of eyeshadow palettes, then this is the place for you. Highly recommend subscribing, turning on that bell so you're notified every time I post. And without further blabbering, let's get into it. So I'm really curious about this foundation because it is kind of a more luxury foundation. This is the Seamless Skin from Lisa Eldridge. And this is her first foundation as far as I know. I do have some of her lipsticks, and she did recently launch some new lipstick shades, but I decided to pass because I need a new lipstick like I need a hole in my head. But this foundation piqued my interest because she actually posted an almost 40-minute long video kind of breaking things down, explaining everything, and I was like, ooh, that sounds interesting, let me grab it. Also, it was free shipping and stuff like that, so I think I paid about $61 something to get this in my hands, and it did come pretty quick. I think I ordered this on Saturday, so not too bad at all. But let me just tell you really quick here on the back, it says Lisa Eldridge Seamless Skin. This intelligently formulated self-setting foundation blends effortlessly to smooth and unify skin with a natural looking soft focus finish. The skin-friendly formula gives customizable coverage that fuses seamlessly with your skin. Start with a little and build to your desired level of enhanced perfection. For my application tips, go to lisaeldridge.com. And so this is what the box packaging looks like. It's a very simple carton, but the material feels really, really nice and sturdy. And then it just comes up like that. And then there is the bottle. I personally think this is so beautiful. She gives a full explanation of like the shape of the bottle and how it's like very artistically designed. So I know it's not for everyone, but I think this is really cute and kind of looks like a little capsule. And then if you don't want to set it on its side, you can use this to hold it in a drawer or something like that, or if you just set your foundations on a shelf. So there is a card on here. It says, I wanted to create the perfect adjustable foundation for my clients and customers to use when they want to look and feel their absolute best. Drawing on my years of experience making and applying base products, I've created a unique skin-friendly formula that feels lightweight and melds seamlessly with the skin delivering a soft focus and perfect skin-like finish. This adjustable coverage foundation can be applied sparingly for partial or light coverage or built up for fuller coverage. Evens out skin tone effortlessly for a perfect look that is long wearing. And then there's some information on the ingredients. And then on the back here it says, prep and moisturize your skin well before applying. Can be applied with fingers, a sponge, or a brush. For light coverage, begin with half a pump. Apply to areas of the face that need evening out and blend well. Build as needed to your desired level of coverage. And then there's a QR code if you want to scan it to watch her application technique. So yeah, it's really, really neat and well thought out. I personally think really like a lot of attention to detail. I think there's 40 shades, and she said like they've been testing this pretty extensively. I know she had like a pop-up shop where you could like go test it out, and then when she launched her new lip shades, people were getting the samples so you could try it out. So I grabbed the medium set 2, and the foundation shade I chose was number 22. On the website it says, my new foundation comes in 40 different skin shades ranging across light, medium, medium deep, and deep skin tones. Each shade has specific undertones that help complement your natural skin tone. And basically there's also a foundation brush. I didn't see that when I bought it, so I didn't buy the brush. And I know my friend Amy, I just saw it showed up on my notifications that she tried the lightest shade, so I'll try and link her down below in case you guys have a lighter skin tone than me. But the shade I got was number 22, and the reason I chose it was described as a medium with neutral undertone, and I tried my best to like match it based off of the model, and I figured a little bit lighter would be better than too dark, and so this is the picture that she had on the site, and I thought it was a decent color match. I like to pick neutral undertones because actually my veins, I feel like sometimes I see like my veins are really blue, so I feel like I have a more cool tone, but cool tones look gray on me. So I like to go with a neutral undertone because that way I don't look orange, because when I pick like a golden or a tan undertone, the foundations tend to be very orange, and so I have to be very careful when I pick like olives or tans. I prefer just going neutral. So I feel like I've talked your ear off. Let's go ahead and try the foundation. Let's see how it goes. I've been really enjoying using a brush to apply foundation, so I won't be using a sponge today. So I'm going to use a Sigma F80. That's usually like my go-to brush for foundation anyway. Okay, so my face is clean. I don't have anything on it. Let's give it one pump. Okay, so this is one pump. And let's just do the one side and see. Okay, one pump really didn't do anything. I was just curious. I can feel it on the brush, but how much product does this contain? It does say it's made in Italy, so that's fancy. What do we think of the color match? I think that's a decent color match. So today's like the first cold day and we're getting snow. And as soon as I got the delivery notification, I ran to the mailbox to go grab this, but I feel like it must have been sitting in a cold mail truck because the foundation feels pretty cold. Okay, so can you see a difference? So this side has foundation, this side doesn't have foundation. I did a really light application just because I wanted to see how much coverage we would get from it. I definitely feel like it's kind of like perfected my skin on the one side, but I can definitely still see my imperfections, which I don't mind that. I'm pretty into that recently. And I did hear, I think I was on a live stream this weekend and somebody said that they had dry skin, or they knew somebody that had dry skin that had tried this foundation and they weren't a fan. I feel like I have pretty dry skin, so I'm curious as well to see if I will like this foundation or not, but I think the color match is really good, and I have some pores on my nose, but that's about it, I think. I must have used about 4 pumps now, but they're not very big pumps in the defense of the foundation. I just feel like it looks so natural on my skin, like, but it's definitely looking perfected. Huh, and it doesn't feel heavy, which is nice. I'll do one more pump on the chin and one on the forehead. You guys know I usually just kind of breezed through foundation. I'm not really like a foundation reviewer. I do have some of my foundation shades listed in my description box in case you're wondering if we have a similar skin tone. Yeah, this is pretty. It's very, very perfected. And I am not mad about that at all. I think now I'll just be curious to know like how long wearing it is. But so far, I think application and stuff, it did really, really well. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to put the cap back on. So I'm excited. I'm gonna put on some concealer. Okay, while I'm sitting here reviewing foundation, I thought I might as well review some concealer too. I decided to grab this. This is the NYX Bare With Me Concealer Serum. I saw Michaela using this on Instagram. I know she's a big like TikTok makeup reviewer, but I saw her talking about this on her Instagram stories and it was like $11. So I saw that it was available at Target and I was like, let me just grab it. You guys know I've been on a big concealer kick lately, so I figured I'd grab it and see. So I just put one pump and I've been loving the Sigma brush for concealer. So I just want to see how that will play with the Lisa Eldridge foundation, and I chose the shade Sand from NYX. I really like this foundation. My skin doesn't even really look like it needs much help with anything else, so that's nice. And then for concealer, I really like to use a shade that's close to my skin tone, not anything too light. I know that that's kind of a big one. Some people like to use a very light concealer shade. I like to use something that's very close to my skin tone because I don't like having an overly light under eye. I put way too much on this side, but this is a serum concealer, so I'm curious to see how this will wear. I'll have to update you guys in the description box on the foundation as well as the concealer because I'm just going to use this as the eyeshadow primer too. But yeah, I'm going to have to update you guys how this is going to wear because either I'm not going to have makeup on the whole day today or I'll just wear this to the hospital because I'm getting induced like starting today. I don't think I'm going to go into labor for a while. So I will keep you guys updated on how the foundation and the concealer wears as the day goes on in the comments or in the description box, just because it's kind of a weird day today. So we'll see. But yeah, overall, I really like how this is looking. And I don't usually set my under eyes until after I put like my foundation on and stuff and do my eyeshadow because I want the concealer to be sticky since I'm using it as a primer. So let me go ahead and do my makeup, my eyeshadow and stuff, and I'll be right back to show you guys the final look. Okay guys, I need to film this addition to my video because I kept getting phone calls and I didn't really conclude anything about the foundation and I realized it while I'm editing. So this is what it looks like. I'm in natural light. I've had this on now for a couple of hours and I think this foundation is so pretty. Obviously you can see it's pretty up close and personal now compared to like my filming lights, and I don't have all the bells and whistles, but this is really pretty. I think it's going to last like really nicely on my skin. I'm going to keep wearing it until maybe a few more hours. So I'll update you guys in the comments, but here's a close-up of what it looks like in case you guys are curious. And yeah, so far I'm really, really impressed. Okay guys, so here is the makeup look. I am wearing the Unicorn Cosmetics palette that they sent me. This is the Angel palette. So I pre-recorded trying the brand, so that'll be a future video. If you guys are interested, make sure you're subscribed and your notification bells turned on and all of the things. As far as the foundation goes, honestly, I'm really, really excited. It looks so, so pretty. I have a ton of highlighter on, so it looks like a unicorn literally like sharded all over my face. But other than that, I'm very, very excited to see how this foundation wears. And I will keep you guys posted in a upcoming video or maybe in the comments as the day goes on. I'll add to it. But that is everything. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you guys very soon. Bye!